guys, welcome back to a new video. I hope you guys are doing fine. I know I've been a little absent, but it's because I've been dealing with life, situations. But I'm back and I'm better than ever. So if you guys miss me, I'm so sorry, but I'm here now. Okay, for today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I did this makeup using the Morphe 351 Icy Fantasy palette. So if you guys are interested in watching that, then just keep on watching. But before you guys do them, I'm gonna give you a few seconds for you to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know every time I upload. You got it? Okay, good. Now you can keep on watching. Moisturize my face. I use this CeraVe moisturizing cream. I really like the consistency and I love this moisturizer. For my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Dipbrow in the shade medium brown. I brush my hair up and then I make a line at the bottom of my eyebrows and I just fill in any blank space. Then I make another line on the top of my eyebrow to create the shape that I want more or less, and then I fill in any blank spaces over there. Once I'm done filling in the spaces, I just brush my hair all together so that it could look good and it could fit on the eyebrow shape that I made. Before we get started, can we just appreciate how cute that palette is? Anyways, so first we're gonna start with the green shade. We're gonna put that in the inner corner of our eyes. Just put it there and then just blend it out so that it could look cute and the color can still stay. Once I'm happy with how the color looks like, I use this color switch thingy so that I could change the color of the brush, meaning that it's gonna clean it so that I could use another color from the palette. I use this brush to just blend everything out so that it looks good and clean. Now we're gonna go ahead and use that blue shade of the palette and just put it next to the green. Just put it in and just blend that out all together. Next, we're gonna use the purple shade and put it in the outer corner of our eyes. As I was adding the purple into the eyes, I had an idea. So I went ahead real quick and I used my primer, my Glossy Touch by Soul primer, put it all over my face. Then I went ahead and used my Juvia's Place foundation, just put a little bit all over my face. As you guys can see, I used my foundation to clean the top part of my eyebrows, so that way it matches with my whole face. This foundation a little bit goes a long way because it's really full coverage and you guys are gonna see how it looks. To blend my foundation, I'm gonna use the JUNO beauty blender. I love this beauty blender because it blends everything together. Next, I'm gonna use my Fit Me setting powder to set my face. I was trying so hard to not make a mess, but you guys can see how it ended up. For my contour, I'm gonna be using this Laura Geller palette. I'm gonna use the middle shape and I'm just gonna put that all over my cheeks, my cheekbones, my jawline, and a little bit on my forehead. To clean everything up, I'm just gonna add a little more of setting powder at the bottom of my contour line so that it could look cute and clean. Next, I'm gonna take the pink shade of the palette and I'm just gonna put it in the outside of the eye. You guys can see more or less how it looks because it's kind of hard to explain. Next, I took a flat brush to work on the bridge of my nose. I took that's kind of orange shade on the palette and I just put it there. I'm like making a connection with my eyes and the bridge of my nose. Once I'm happy with how it looks, I just go ahead and clean the brush. Now we're gonna use that shade that is next to the blue one, the one that looks like green, that one. We're gonna put it almost at the tip of our nose. Next, we're gonna take that green shade and we're just gonna put it at the tip of our nose. Now we're gonna take that same green shade that we were using at the beginning. We're gonna put it all over our cheekbones, following the same line that we did when we contour our face. We're gonna do that in both sides, blend everything together so it looks nice and pretty. Next, we're gonna take the blue shade that we used at the beginning and we're just gonna finish it, our contour basically, with this shade. Now we're gonna take the purple shade and we're just gonna put blush in our face, me blending nothing. Then I noticed that I needed a bigger brush, so that's what I did. I took a bigger brush. For this area, try to blend the colors together so it looks good, nice and clean, because sometimes it could look kind of weird and there could be like a blank space in between, and we don't want that. To finish that up, we're gonna take some setting powder again and we're gonna bake. Clean everything to make sure that we don't have any mess and that everything looks nice and put together. We're gonna dust all of the powder out of our face. Now we're gonna take a flat brush and we're gonna take the glitter. I choose to take first the green glitter and I'm just gonna put it at the beginning of my eyebrow. Next we're gonna take the blue one and we're just gonna follow that same line. It's like if you're cleaning your eyebrow but with the glitter. Then we're gonna take the purple and we're just gonna keep going into the end. Next is highlight, and for highlight I took those two shades of the palette and I just put it on my cheekbones. You guys see how bright that is? That looks so cute, oh my god. And then I just put some on the other side and on my nose and the bridge of my nose and my and the tip of my nose too. Now we're gonna take glue, twister, and some perlas, porque no sé cómo decir eso en inglés. So first I just put a little bit of glue wherever I want the perlas to go, and then I just tap it to make sure that it stays there. I did that with my whole lid, and then I did the same thing on the other side. I was so happy with how this came out to be. Like, I feel like it looks so pretty. Yes. Next, because I'm extra like that, I added one more at the bottom of my eyes. And honestly, you guys can't see my reaction. I think that shit looks perfect. Now it's time for lashes, and I'm gonna be using Gemini by Lavi Lashes. Decided to add white eye pencil on my waterline because I feel like my eyes look bigger that way. Now for lips, we're gonna use that same technique that we use on the top of our eyebrows. We're gonna use it to draw our lips basically. Now to top it off, we're gonna add some lip gloss. Dime, mija, ya cámbiate. Okay guys, that was it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye guys.